Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Today, I thought we'd go over, for those of you who are interested in writing and going along with the nano theme, a couple of things you want to start out with, and that is get yourself a working title. My first nano project, my working title were the names of my two characters. Frank and Maddie. That's my working title. I figured I didn't really need a title like Gold Rush or Bon Appetit. Bon Appetit. I didn't need anything like that because a lot of times your publisher will change it on you. I did not want to get attached to it. So, Maddie and Frank. Maddie was a caterer. She owned her own restaurant. And finally, when it was published, the name was changed to My Favorite Dessert. So, then create a cover. I didn't think that important with Maddie and Frank. I never did create a cover for it. I wouldn't have even known where to begin. But when I decided to write Armchair Ghost Hunting, I did. I went ahead and made my own, and it's the same cover that's used today. It's got the skull, and it's very foggy or not clear and crisp. So, if that gives you inspiration, then go ahead and use it. Let's see. Make a playlist of music. I have music that plays in my head. Now, I don't know the names of movies. I can tell you the storyline. I don't know the names of bands. And I can very seldom get the right band with the right tune or the right song. So for me to make a playlist, that's not always something that I want to try to achieve. But if you are into listening to music and it helps you become creative, and making a playlist or a soundtrack for your book is going to help you write it. Now, what else do we have? Research. Similar series. Now, you don't want to mimic or copy or plagiarize. But if you know that you're writing a series that's very close to what Dan Brown wrote with the Da Vinci Code, then read his books. If you know that you're writing something more cozy, like Stephanie Plum, then read Janet Ivanovich. So according to what your style or what you think your style is, read that type of book. Get a feel for the rhythm. And then put your characters and your events on the page. What else do we have here? The reward system. Now, I find this superficial because if I get bored, I'm going to go reward myself for not doing anything, because that's just the kind of person I am. So for me to say, okay, I get a Reese's cup after I write 1,500 words, it's meaningless, because if I decide I want that Reese's cup and I've only written 750 words, I'm going to get it. But if that works for you, use it. What else do we have here as suggestions? Creating a basic outline. A detailed outline. A storyline. Okay, a storyline or a timeline, I can get behind that. Because then you know that scene A is going to be followed by scene B. And remember a couple of days ago I said, you know, you got to make sure that you don't have bringing home the baby and then in the next chapter you're having the baby delivered. You know, those will have to be kind of redone. Come on, honey. Oh, Cleo still isn't feeling very good. And her tummy's making all kinds of noises. And then she gets up here and she shivers. Using the timeline, that's going to help. Each book will, you'll have to decide on, you know, how many chapters that you're going to need to fit in that timeline. Now, when I worked on the Maddie and Frank story, I didn't do an outline. What I did was I wrote 3 sentences to describe each chapter. I had the hook sentence, the middle, and the cliffhanger that took you into the next hook, the next middle. And I did this for all 33 chapters. Each chapter was about 33 pages long. Your chapters will be different. My critique partner, her chapters are anywhere between 5 pages and 20 pages. I don't write like that. What else do we have? I say too many uhs because I don't have anything written out. And I do want to help those who are, you know, thinking about doing the NaNoWriMo November challenge. I want to give you some helpful tidbits. You won't be in it alone. There will be others that will be, you know, riding by the seat of their pants with no outline and no thought other than, okay, I want character A to land in this puddle of whatever at the end of the book. So, questions? Put it in the comments. If you find me, you know, entertaining at all or informative, please click the subscribe button. You know, like or dislike my videos. Whatever whim, you know, blows up your skirt or your shirt. You have a great day and have one that was better than yesterday.